Fans of the bold and the beautiful B&B are in for a thrilling week from February 3 to 7, as Zende Forrester Dominguez, de Londemetz, finds himself drawn to the mesmerizing and enigmatic Daphne Rose, Muriel Halal, while Daphne's initial mission is to seduce Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, as part of Steffy Forrester's, Jacqueline Massins Wood, calculated scheme. Her encounter with Zende could take an unexpected turn. Could Zende's charm and undeniable appeal divert Daphne's attention and create a new dynamic that shakes up Steffy's plan? Daphne's true colors, a glimpse beyond the act. Daphne has been putting on quite the performance, fully committed to her role in Steffy's plot. However, her interactions with Zende may reveal a more authentic side of her personality. Unlike the forced and insincere advances she directs at Carter, her moments with Zende might be genuine, sparking a natural connection between them. If Zende piques Daphne's interest, it could create a complication that Steffy never anticipated. As a Forrester, Zende possesses both charm and influence. His charisma could make Daphne rethink her involvement in Steffy's manipulative game, leaving her torn between her mission and her feelings. Could Daphne find herself falling for Zende, despite her original intentions? If so, Steffy may not be pleased with this unexpected detour. Steffy's concerns, a distracted Daphne, and Zende's moral compass. If Daphne starts developing genuine feelings for Zende, it could throw a wrench into Steffy's plan to sabotage Carter's budding relationship with Hope Logan, Annika Noel. Steffy needs Daphne to stay focused on seducing Carter, but Zende's presence might create a distraction that Steffy cannot afford. As someone with a strong moral compass, Zende might also have serious reservations about the scheme once he learns the full extent of what's happening. While Zende is undoubtedly loyal to his Forrester family, that doesn't necessarily mean he'll support Steffy's plan to manipulate Carter. The idea of using Daphne as a pawn to create a rift between Carter and Hope might not sit well with him, especially if he starts developing feelings for Daphne himself. If Zende learns about the true motives behind Daphne's presence, he could try to convince her to abandon the scheme and personal stakes in the drama. Adding another layer of complexity to the situation is Zende's role as the lead designer for Hope for the future. This is a golden opportunity for him to shine, and he may not want to jeopardize it by aligning himself with Steffy's questionable tactics. If Steffy manages to regain control, she could shut down Hope's fashion line permanently, which would put Zende's career at risk. Given this, Zende might have multiple reasons to oppose Steffy's plan. Not only could his career be at stake, but he might also want to protect Daphne from being manipulated for someone else's agenda. With these factors in play, he may find himself at odds with Steffy in a way that could lead to dramatic consequences. Will Zende blow the lid off Steffy's scheme? If Zende becomes fully aware of the scheme's impact, he might take drastic action to put an end to it. His growing feelings for Daphne, coupled with his disdain for deception, could drive him to expose the truth. If Steffy refuses to back down, Zende might be left with no choice but to inform Carter and Hope about the manipulation behind the scenes. Should Zende decide to confront Steffy directly, it could set the stage for an explosive confrontation. Will he be able to convince Daphne to break free from Steffy's control and choose her own path? If he does, it could completely derail Steffy's carefully laid-out plan, leaving her scrambling to regain control. A love triangle in the making. The dynamic between Zende, Daphne, and Carter could lead to a complicated love triangle that no one saw coming. If Daphne starts to genuinely fall for Zende while still attempting to keep up appearances with Carter, tensions could reach a boiling point. Carter might begin to sense that something isn't quite right and question Daphne's true intentions. Meanwhile, Steffy's growing frustration with the situation could drive her to take even more drastic measures to get her way. If she sees Daphne slipping from her grasp, she may attempt to manipulate events further, creating even more chaos in the process. Could this lead to an all-out war between Steffy and Zende, as they each fight for control over the situation? Hope and Carter's future in jeopardy. While all eyes are on Daphne and Zende's blossoming connection, the bigger picture remains. Steffy's ultimate goal is to drive a wedge between Carter and Hope. If Steffy's plan starts to fall apart, she may resort to other means to accomplish her objective. The tension between Steffy and Hope could reach new heights as Hope fights to keep her relationship intact. Meanwhile, Carter may find himself questioning everything. If he discovers that he's been played all along, it could lead to a dramatic fallout. Will he turn his back on both Daphne and Steffy, or will he find a way to salvage his trust in one of them? What's next for Zende and Daphne? With so many moving pieces, the unfolding drama between Zende, Daphne, Carter, Hope, and Steffy promises to keep B&B viewers on the edge of their seats. As the week progresses, fans can expect twists, unexpected alliances, and emotional revelations that could reshape these characters' relationships. Will Daphne follow through with Steffy's plan, or will Zende's influence lead her in a different direction? And if Steffy's plot unravels, how will she react? The upcoming episodes of The Bold and the Beautiful are set to be filled with intense drama, romance, and shocking betrayals. As Zende and Daphne's connection deepens, Steffy's grip on the situation may begin to weaken, leading to explosive consequences. Stay tuned for more Bold and the Beautiful updates as the tension escalates and the drama unfolds. CTL will continue bringing you the latest spoilers, predictions, and news, so make sure to check back for all the exciting developments in the world of B&B.